One of the problems for people when you can't use your hands, whether it be because of peripheral neuropathy or diabetes, related peripheral neuropathy, arthritis or rheumatoid arthritis, is that you lose the pleasures of life. That could be dressing yourself or even being able to open an Easter egg. Get the dexterity. It takes a lot of work. So what we need to do is make sure we work on increasing sensation for people into their fingers so that they don't go numb, but also to try and keep their fingers and their hands strong. So here I've got Severin doing one of my favourite exercises, and I've just got some Theraputty. You can make Play-Doh. The advantage of the Theraputty is that it doesn't go hard on you, so it goes back to the shape. And I've just put some marbles in there, and what she's doing is she's just trying to work the marbles out, just using one hand. None of this taking it out. This is a great trick for kids as well, to keep them engaged and give them a job.
Yeah, coronavirus activity.
Yeah, any sort of distractibility. Now, what you'll do is you don't have to do it long, but just getting the marbles out. Now, just take your hands out there for a sec and just put the plate, leave the marbles, drop the marbles. There we are. I know, it's very addictive. Just put your hands down and put your other hand down. Yeah, can you see how the arch is working and it feels lighter?
Yeah.
The work is helpful.
Yeah.
So I will get clients to do that. It's a really cheap little piece of apparatus to do. I will also then get them to do some work on strengthening the muscles of their hands. So I like to make the perfect circle. Lovely. Now, we're going to get yet another expensive household item, a clothes peg, okay? And you're just going to put that on the end. And using just the tips of your fingers, open the peg. Yeah, lovely. And down. Then you're going to change each finger. It's a lot harder than it looks, isn't it?
Yep.
But you can feel the fingers and the arches of your hands working. Now, what can happen is clients can get really strong with this. If that's the case, I then add a rubber band to the end to make it that much harder. Oh, that's hard.
Shake on it.
Oh, the tremor of truth, we call that. So I would give that to the client as well, and I would then get them to do that as their homework. What we're wanting to do is strengthen the hands. Put your hands back down. Yeah, good. Yeah. And also make sure the nervous system is coping with all of this work that we're doing. Now, you'll also do this sort of work to prepare people to do hands on the floor, flat on the floor as well. Okay. Now, one of the other exercises I love to do is I like to take a rubber band. And what we're going to do is your first exercise is going to be dexterity. Take your rubber band and you're going to make a knot in the rubber band. Okay. Now, what you're going to do is put, do you want me to, yes, good, you passed. Now you're going to put one over your thumb and one over your little finger. And you're just going to open your fingers out. And then you take it to your next finger and you open your fingers out, trying to make that. Can you feel that opposition?
Yeah.
So we're going to go to the next finger. Oops. Okay.
And you try to do it without sticking your tongue out?
Oh, no, that's a level too hard. That's it. Good. Can you feel that?
Yeah.
And if you get a client that's feeling so confident, then you just put a rubber band on each. It's like a little spider web. I like to give this to my clients who have peripheral neuropathy or different arthritises in their hand. These clients are going to have a lot of appointments, doctor's appointments. So we put these expensive rubber bands in an envelope and a peg in an envelope, and then they can take and leave in their handbag or in their bag when they go to the doctor. Okay? How are they going to even be able to get their medication lids open if they can't do an exercise like this? Yeah. So then what I like to do is take that there And then I like to give clients some hand exercises as well. So you're going to put your hands in prayer, okay? Now, you're going to take your thumb in. Take your thumb out and take your next finger in. Take that finger out, the third finger in. Take the fourth finger in and the fifth finger in. Good. It's kind of hard, isn't it?
Yeah.
Now, what you're going to do is take your thumb in, second finger in, thumb and third. Yes, that's it. Thumb and fourth. Thumb and fifth. Thumb and fifth. Yeah, good. Take those out. Now put your second finger in. Second and third. Second and fourth. Second and fifth. This is where the tongue helps, okay?
Yeah.
Then take all the fingers out. Put your third finger in. Third and fourth. Third and fifth. Yeah, that's okay. That's the hard one. I always find that hard. Then fourth and fifth. The last two. These two.
Stay out.
They go both in. They go both in. This and this. Yeah, no, just these two. Like this. That's okay. So you can see it's not actually very easy, but it's kind of fun. But take your hands out. How do they feel?
Yeah, light and yeah.
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 It's so frustrating,
Relaxed.
isn't it?
Relaxed.
Yeah. And basically we're working on strengthening these muscles here, releasing through here, and working on the joints. And it's a great way if you, now I can't tell you all my secrets, but this is a great way to keep a class quiet. Because if they can talk and do this, they don't need to do the exercise, okay?